Hey everyone, Connie here, and welcome to my top 20 English anime openings list. So you may be wondering right off the bat, why top 20 for one, and for two, why English anime openings? Well, let's answer these questions. So why top 20? Because I didn't want to cut this down. Like there are choices that are in my 20 through 11 uh, section that I didn't want to cut out. And I could have made two separate videos at two separate points, but I didn't want to. As for why English anime openings, because I'm one of those people who didn't really mind them. I know a lot of people are like purists and say like, oh, the English openings were terrible, or they ruined the point of the series, or they were just dumb. But it's like I thought they were still fun. They can still be good openings even if they're not even as good as the original Japanese ones. Um, Now, as for what are my qualifications for this, because obviously I don't think there's a full 20 like English localized openings. So qualifications, the song itself is what must be in English. It doesn't matter if the English is an intentional part of the opening or if it's just because of localization when it was brought to the US. Uh, so basically, it doesn't matter if it was an English song in the original Japanese version or just in the dub, or in both in some cases. That doesn't matter. But the song must be in primarily English. Um, so it's like there are certain theme songs that have a combination of English and Japanese. It has to be primarily English. It also doesn't matter if the artist singing it is an English-speaking artist or a Japanese-speaking artist. Who basically, it doesn't matter if it's English, as some people like to put it, which is horribly stupid in the first place. um, but yeah, that's what a lot of people use as a term for it. It doesn't matter. As long as the song is in primarily English lyrics, that's all that matters. Um, Now, as for what to expect with this list, this is counting the full openings. So even though obviously the songs are what matters in terms of it being in English, the actual ranking here will be set based on not only the song, but the visuals and how the two mesh, um, which is how I rate any opening in the first place. Some options on this list will be here because of nostalgia's sake, because they're just that nostalgic to me where it's just like, yeah, that gets me excited, even if the series itself isn't even that good. Some options will be on here because it's just that damn good. It's just that damn good of an opening. And some will be on here kind of as a mix between the two. Um, so you may not agree with every option on here. You may not agree with the order, and that's fine. You don't have to. This is my list, my personal thoughts. If there was anything I might have missed, you can let me know. There's plenty of opportunity for that. Um, and if you have any thoughts on it, you can leave those down in the comments below as well. This is redirected, by the way, to BitChute and Google Photos just due to copyright reasons. Even though you can find all of these openings on YouTube, I'd rather not risk things. So the link is down in the description below. That will lead to the list itself. And once again, this is purely subjective based on my own tastes, as well as, again, nostalgia, admittedly. Um, and I'm very interested to hear what you guys think of this list. It was very fun and interesting putting it together and hearing how many songs, even in the original Japanese, are actually in English. It's actually really fascinating. Plus, getting to be reacquainted with a lot of classic English localized theme songs that I haven't heard in a long time. But yeah, tell me your thoughts down in the comments below. And once again, in the description is the link to the list itself. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy.